welcome everyone to a little bit of flying. I'm MrMoon Dog, and this is MoonDog Flies. And normally there would be two other monkeys flying with me tonight, but due to technical issues on some and such, we are flying alone tonight. To be honest, not even sure how long this is going to go because this is going to be dealing with um, issues with internet, and it's not my end, it's not my provider's end, it's the network itself maybe. We don't know. We haven't been able to trace the actual issue for some of the lag, which would come in the Discord line. That's the best way of putting it. My audio line for the Discord, it would tend to be there. So we're going to be flying by myself tonight from Miami to Grand Bahamas. This is a VA flight. It's in a little Beechcraft Duke, and I've flown it a few times, and it is completely going to be, yeah, one of those. It needs to be done as professionally as possible because we need to make sure it can be accepted to the VA. So we're going to get going here and jump inside and see if I can't. It's been a while. Remember how to start this thing up. Yeah. All the way up. Crack that open a bit. Sure. No, but I do want those on, and looks like we got a good start there. And we got a good start there. I hope. Now this is full virtual cockpit, so you can't hit buttons. You have to make sure you operate everything completely correctly. So good there. Taxi lights on. Don't need cockpit lights. We're good there. Other set barometer. So, welcome to those that do jump in and watch this. I appreciate you stopping in. Yeah, because we're at sea level. That's why we're at altitude 0. That's smaller. Get over there out of the way. One thing I've been trying to work on is actually operating the radios. West. Six zero. Contact ground on 261. All right. So if anyone is, I am on doing the normal Tuesday night flight stuff. I am on Join FS, where we tend to normally fly. We are ready here to contact ground. This is a Beechcraft Duke, and I am flying from Miami. Let's see, what else have we got going on here? I think we're good that way. That is on. That is good. Flight plan is in. Yes. Altitude is set. Yes. Heading. We don't need that yet because we don't have taxi. Shouldn't need too much air conditioning or heat today. Let's see, didn't check. Where's weather? We are at 24 Celsius. Put a little. Cool. And the lights are good there. Have taxi there. Oh, let's see. We have a heading that we need to fly out to. The only frequency I have is actually not going to be very far. So this is all going to be heading type flight, isn't it? Sure is. Right, so start to taxi over to our runway. So we're hoping to have everyone back for flights on Saturday night. Trying to watch stuff here and see how stuff goes. I had a technician out at the house trying to make sure we had everything working properly that way, so we'll see how things go. From my end, I apologize for not actually streaming on last Saturday. It's just service was so bad that it just didn't look good, so that's why I didn't. No one saw that, right? Someone may have seen that. Had a slight goof. Mine sounds cool. Seeing how this is Miami, who knows how far we have to taxi from General. For anyone wanting to know, because we don't typically see the Beechcraft Duke, it was a payware that they actually quit with the publishing of it. No longer available. Was able to get a hold of it just before they completely quit publishing it, so it's a nice little plane. We flew this plane past Mount Everest, and I've been contemplating as I get, excuse me while I get ready to sneeze, doing a bit of a flight from the US back to Europe so that we can do some Eastern Europe countries that we didn't do in the world tour, and maybe leave in the Phenom and do the same track that we did to take off to head that way. That's a thought that I have. Right, let's contact the tower, which is going to be on 183. So I don't have a timer to remember to forget to set. We better get going if they've got stuff ready to come down and land on top of our freaking head. Gears going up. Takeoff. Yes, Bassmaster. Thanks for jumping in there. How are you doing tonight there, sir? Merry Christmas, everyone. Yes, Bassmaster. Merry Christmas to everyone. Hopefully everyone had a wonderful Christmas. All right. Go. All right.
V2.
Finally got to V2. Okay. Come on, altitude. Thank you. There you go. Do a little navigation, so we are good. We're flying navigation. We're set on that. Doing wonderful out here in Indiana, spending time with family. Cool. Hopefully, but I'm assuming it's not any warmer than where I'm at. Thanks for everyone for stopping in. Just in case you're just getting in here late and wondering where the other two guys are. Draco's literally having server issues from his service provider. They've literally dropped the ball on him. Zig was busy with some family stuff there, and I wasn't sure how well this stream will start and take off. I'm seeing that I'm having some slight issues with OBS and buffer rate, and this is to let the guys on the other end find out where the freaking issue is, where you guys are seeing the buffer wheels and such going on, because from my end it shouldn't be there, especially when it's going upload to everyone. So if you are experiencing and seeing that it looks really bad, let me know. And on top of it, let me know where you're at in the world so that maybe we can sort of trace it that way. So now that we're climbing, we're almost to 5,000. Back this off a little bit. Back the mixture off a little bit. Mixture. Acknowledge. 28. Should actually have had Nightbot throwing up a Merry Christmas every once in a while there, huh? So this is definitely a GPS flight flying out to the Bahamas here. It is not a quiet plane. Hopefully you can hear me up over top of the plane. So outside view, it's quieter out here. So we left Miami. And we're that way's Bahamas. And somewhere out there is the Bermuda Triangle. And hopefully I don't end up lost out there. Good with warning lights, we're good with that. We don't need landing lights, we don't need taxi lights. Now, the only thing that'll be fun is trying to find ILS for landing in the Bahamas, because Grand Bahama, because I'm not sure if I have charts on that. I did a flight myself earlier today and flew into Denver, and those pilots that do that deserve a lot of credit, because I flew into a snowstorm that was so flippin' bad. I didn't see the runway till I was on top of the runway. I was 1,000 feet above it on the glide slope, which means I couldn't have been, what, much more than a mile out from the runway when I saw the lights. So as I plug the headset in, because I forgot to do it all day, because I've been on the headset all day. It's not going to be a real long flight. This is called for about a 4-hour flight, and or a 1-hour flight. And we're leveling off so we can start to try and make sure headset gets plugged in so you guys don't hear nothing. There we go. So we're leveled out. Try and go right about there, see how that goes for mixture and throttles. Quick scan around. Don't see much of an issue. 165 knots, is that what that says? Yeah. Fuel tank is good. There we go. Keep those good. I think we're all set. We're set for the boring part of the flight now. 67 nautical miles to left with the flight, so not very far left. Let's back this out. Yeah, 100 nautical mile range gives us this, we can see the whole flight plan there. I don't need it that close up there. All right. Did it just do? Come on. Oh, come on. What a way to do something like this. Yes, got a white screen. Get some level flying, I'm good that way. Any suggestions? Helpful hints? Ways to scream and holler to get it to come back? Yeah, watch everyone. Don't want to close the window. Well, I mean, I could do this and say, all right, that's what I'm messing with trying to get this freaking thing back up here, folks. This did this the other day. Of course. That's done that. All right. Don't want that because it's already running. Right. How did I get it to close and it do that and crap? Not close window. Not come on. Alright, so now I've got the white screen back. Alright. Sorry about that. Freaking goof like an idiot here at the worst possible time, I guess. Oh, we're 50 nautical miles out. Cancel because I wasn't able to copy, yeah. You know what? Let's just request flight following. Six, 1, 5, 2. South Miami. Nope, we're not. That's not where we're going. That's not. No, 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 no. It's not the one that I want. Come on. We're almost around now anyway, so let's put it on a heading of 40. Yes. All right, we're fiddling around, but we're back on course again. Lost ILS, did cancel, set up on everything, so we're now descending to our landing already. Right stuff. See if it has it here. MYGF. Grand Bahama, but nothing there. Okie doke. ILS 6 approach, which I happen to have found. Okay. Oh, let's do the right one. 13. 2. And approach 70. Three, 4.2. All right, check back up there. Nothing. Okay. Trying to think here as we start to come down. What do I need? Mosquitoes, we got that. We got landing. This will be that close. .33 nautical miles, 194 knots. It is probably going to bring us almost straight in, straight in. The thing I can do is do this. No, I don't want to wait. F. Sure. That's that procedure. Enter. First. Load. Flight plan. Okay. We do that. Got that up there. Back this out. Let's zoom out, zoom out. You'll see that we're already headed straight towards, so we could activate that here actually any moment. We'll head towards it. So that's why I'm saying they'll probably bring us straight in. Right on approach. Get the speed back down. Running stuff through my head. So we have lights on, good with flaps, we have good with pitos and stuff. Landing gear, not quite yet. Flaps, not quite yet. Mixing all that, we're good until we're going to bump it up right before we have to come in. Turn that to nav so that we can pick the ILS up. Because we're already on the heading bug. We're almost there already. Really nice, very simple plane. The VA offers just like random tour hops. We've been looking at a couple of those. There is a Caribbean hop where you fly a bunch of the little islands. They're 30-minute, 40-minute flights. And thinking of trying to talk these guys into either that or do the, not so much the Second World Tour, but a Europe roundabout type deal. 261. Report approach. Okay, so we're getting close. Jet's looking good. No one's asking any questions. Any questions, let me know. I'll try and answer them. If you have any suggestions on where you'd like to see us fly, we do have a start of a list. I actually set it down somewhere. I have it close, I bet. Nope, I don't have it close. Wonder if the Phenom can go from the most eastern part of the Caribbean here and make it over to Western Africa or like the Canary Islands or something. Airport should be right ahead of us. Airport should be literally right ahead of us. Might actually be it right there. On 185. I heard someone come in. Gears down, stuff like that. Huh. Dan stopped in.
Yep.
We're landing in the Grand Bahamas here. Or at least I'm hoping to here. Why is Isle? There we go. Now we're on approach. fine.
Ooh.
Okay, so off. Playing this thing manually. The worst that can happen.
Crash. Everybody
Crash?
dies.
Well, small aircrafts. What's the worst that can happen?
They have poor flight records anyway.
Bouncing it around all over the place.
Yeah.
But I can get it down there. Nice. And easy, maybe. That looks good. Let's put it this way. By the time I get landed with the way this came in, you're going to want to stop off here at the Grand Bahama bar and pick up at least 2 stiff drinks. Gears down, flaps down. Nice touchdown. Okay. So, unfortunately, there was no crashing.
Ah.
Turn next taxiway. Yes, I will do that. So all I got to do now is taxi back, and we're going to call that a nice, quick, easy Tuesday night flight, where it looks like I had a bunch of issues with OBS still losing frames, which that's an OBS thing. Probably have to change a setting due to the internet issues. No. Yes. So, It's already done. Okay. Well, fortunately there was no crashing. Or, unfortunately, there was no crashing.
Yeah. Give me a plane. I can do.
Well, we'll got to find out some way of getting Dan a plane then.
Put me overseas.
Over.
One of their buildings.
Outside view. Because wasn't outside view for too long. I don't know what I did, but I got the white screen with nothing on it for a while. I'll have to make sure I don't do whatever I did then again. Well, it shouldn't be too hard to find a parking spot over here. Take one of these right here. There we go. Park up here. Parking brake set. And shut everything off. Want to stop and thank everyone for hopping in for the couple of minutes that I was here. Everyone have a nice evening. Don't forget to check out Zigzaggy Draco 411 and the rest of the Monkey Show, including Bipolar Prophet, Farmer Dad, Stu B, and Cavalier Roy, who do videos and streams. And thanks for stopping in, and everyone have a nice night. Thanks for watching.